Hey, everybody. Welcome back. It's still Progress Man, I guess. Progress Man continues to make progress. What are we doing? We only have a light list of chores, but one of them is more Cottonguts. It's going to cause problems. Anyway, let's not think about anything. Thinking is for the weak. Let's just go do. And our first task on our list of things to do is check on potatoes. How are potatoes doing? Looks like we still need more. I wish there was a better way to see if these guys were... We need more dirt. We need a lot more dirt. I think I also saw we need more seeds in. So let's add more dirt and add more seeds. We have empirically measured and we have decided more dirt, more seeds. So 6,000 on you and on you. And then more dirt. That's kind of tough, isn't it? It's already at 6. Oh, it's at 2K. Can't put enough on. Okay. Oh, and we have this guy. We're going on both sides. This just requires a lot of bulk, doesn't it? And look at that. 10, 20. We kind of need a faster belt. And I'm not sure if I really want to make that investment. By adding more seeds, I'm just making it worse. You guys limited? No. Well, that's course fraction. Okay, you're probably doing fine. And you just can't get it on the belt. So I guess what we need to do is to copy and paste this, and then remember to hook this one up. Remember what happened last time. We want to not miss, and that's going to just take away the ability of putting any of this on. So do I have to back off some on this? You're not getting enough on, you're not getting enough on. Am I really just going to upgrade all these belts? I think I am. I think we're just going to do it and see what happens. It's time for a grand experiment, everybody. Are you with me? Of course you are. And this is going to put in... This is good, right? No, wait. It's going to upgrade all of the... Can I do this without upgrading the potato factories? Can I take it back once I do it? Is there a way to put this here? Oh, and upgrade red to blue, and from you to you, and from... Oh, the game's so nice. Alright, so now we have what is maybe just a belt upgrader. We're going to try it and see what happens. And that looked like it worked. Now, it should actually have more items in a practical sense, right? Because it's moving more items. Does that make sense? Is that crazy? I mean, it's the same amount of items, but like the holes move faster. Does that make sense? Is this just deranged muttering right now? I mean, don't get me wrong, I know that's why most people are here. But at the same time, we're going to experiment with this. So we're going to need a lot of blue belt, which shouldn't be a problem for us right now. We have way too much red belt. And blue undergrounds. Do I bring those in? No, seriously, do I bring those in? Looks like we don't bring any of these guys in. No, we don't. We don't bring them in. It's kind of a problem, isn't it? Alright, we got a bunch. The bots could help me out. It's kind of a problem, because that's going to be a giant draw on super steel, but that shouldn't be a problem, because we have so much, stainless now. We have effectively infinite stainless. Alright, let's do this now. Oh, we have to fix all of the ones up north, too. Okay, just keep the party going. Then we'll kind of just examine the difference, right? Actually, shouldn't the upgrading the belt stack, which I did a while ago, shouldn't that have been just a straight buff to this entire area? Alright, so there are more opportunities to fill holes now. That's what I'm trying to talk about. And so, practically, well, I suppose it's just straight better. I should stop trying to make it any more complicated than it is. There's a lot of potatoes on the belt. We should probably work on making sure those don't slip by us. Oh, look at that giant wall of potatoes. We can't even pick them up. Okay, well, it looks like we don't really have potato problems. And if there are problems now, they have to do with throughput, which is nothing too terrible. Dirt is increasing. All this other stuff that isn't ash is increasing. Let's take you off. It might have been a bit much, because we need that space on the bottom belt for ash and fertilizer and biomass too. So this is now moving faster, making it have practically more space, practically speaking. I have a hard time phrasing what I think is happening here. Everything is speeding towards its end faster, making it better. More gooder over time. Anyway, Tufra. I mean, that's really solid. It's better than it was before. And we were full up on potatoes a little while ago, so I guess there's no space for complaints here. Okay, we should probably just check one more thing, and that one more thing is transport. And since we're full up here, we're going to say we have solved the potato mystery. And that this is just going to fill up of potatoes and all that's... Okay, don't look at it. Potatoes are a lie. What is all this? Where'd you guys come from, or not come from? Did I just run off before a whole bunch of them got in my pockets? Universal religion blinked out for just a second. What I need now is to get rid of some of this stuff. That's more than enough, frankly. Yeah, I still use that stuff on occasion. Alright, don't look at it. Don't look at it, don't think about it. Go see Vonix's. Vonix's are not completely done, strangely enough. They're super important, and I just kind of left them undone. Yeah, look at this. I never staffed this area. We need a crack team of Vonix's down here. What I need is... Oh, this is a problem. What I need is next level Vonix's. I should probably look into that, right? Okay, no. Don't you dare. That's not your job, and you know it. There. Slightly more eggs. Why aren't you going? Need more moose? I could probably help with that. Oh. And these are emergency Vonix's. That's good. We have plenty of moose. Do either of these destroy their cages? Yeah, we don't have a lot of moves at all. And apparently one of them does destroy the cage. What's this guy doing? Oh, waiting for more cages. Yeah, I should go speed that up then. And so we have cages out here. Let's indulge in paranoia, right? And that will naturally separate them. Right? It'll naturally divide them up half and half. Because it's not going half and half, and that's because this Augs are taking them all first. And it's one out, one in. Alright, that makes sense. Here, let's go stim the cage maker somehow. I know. How about with an obscene amount of power? We can do that. That's a great idea. Alright, can you be prodded? Yes. Will you be prodded? Yes. And a nice 5-5. There you go. Now you're using 60 megawatts. That's cool. And you're... Oh, this is going to be a problem. Here. Big ups to both of you. Alright, cage production. Hopefully meeting expectations now. What am I doing now? We finished Vonix, but it's probably still a problem. Now we gotta go deal with Cottonguts. I really didn't want to do this basically ever. I don't know why I have this enormous Cottongut block in my head where I see these little rats and just go, I don't want to deal with you ever. So we can uplift and we can make more. We're going to be doubling commuts. We're just going to be doing it. We're going to copy and paste a lot of this. Maybe just all 4. Maybe just do that. How close are you to saturating this? You are making... We're making 1.5 commit pups a second. And this is 0.5 times 19. 0.05. So we have... That's making too many pups by 50%. 50% more pups than is being consumed right here. However, that means I can't just copy and paste it. I'll have to put in more. And this place is probably... I don't know. It needs to all go into serine, is what I'm trying to say here. So 4 more, just copy and paste. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turning it into the tallest thing in the factory. I think we're probably going to do it. Just double everything. Not share anything. It's just going to be the serine maker, and this is going to be the half and half serine highline maker. All right, that's coming. Tell me about uplifting Cottonguts. Stem cells, artificial blood, fetal, and 5 alien enzymes. I do not want to do this. Oh my god, 5 alien enzymes just to have a shot. And then we need 2 of them. And it can brick. Well, probably not. Probably can't brick. No, it can brick. It can 100% brick. Oh my god. 5 alien enzymes. No, friends. Absolutely not. We're doing this right here. No, we're doing the upgrade recipe. Cottonguts. We have to look here to compare properly. So right now we're doing 1 bedding, 1 basic, 1 deluxe is 11 into 14, and that's great. Now we add in 2 more basic. I'm already hating this. And 1 quality. And Bodos. Bodos are cheap now, that's fine. And it goes 16 into 20, so it's still an extra 4, right? No, it goes from an extra 3 to an extra 4. And we go, and it makes it a lot faster. Here, we're just going to do this, right? Just don't ask questions. And we're going to put off this uplift as much as possible. Actually, before we do this, let's take a look at Cottongut food over in the supermarket. No, not that aisle. Right here? Is that you? Cottongut food? This is quality Cottongut food, which apparently isn't an issue. Should probably be prodded, though. And is this Cottongut food? Ah, no, that's Muckmoo food. There's Cottongut food, and it's already... I have fear for this. Alright, write this down. Prod foods to the max. With many X's to know that I'm super, super hardcore about this. It's just chugging along, and we make how much a second? 0.8 a second, so we'll be eating 2 a second. I don't know. Alright, let's write some stuff down. Well, we also have to be turning on these guys. We have to do them in sync. Cottongut Pup 3. And that says, you no longer eat Relegia seeds. That's too much for you. Oh, you eat 3 Cottongut food, and you go to Yatoya. Can we get by with just the basic recipe here? Is it possible just to steal that? Wait, this is Cottongut 1s. Can we just move forward to Cottongut 2s? And you still need Yatoy. That sucks. Alright, you grind along with exactly how you are. Why do we have Bodos in our inventory all of a sudden? It's like foreshadowing. Bam. Alright, you're going to go to level 3. And we're going to start talking about what this actually means. You go there. Put these milk jugs back. Wait. Where did I actually get these from? I don't know what's going on anymore. Things are confusing. I'm so confused. Alright, so you just need more basic food and you need quality food. And Bodos. And wait a second, we went through a couple eras here, so there are Bodos here. And that's this guy. You look like you are cycling endlessly. Yes, because we're not getting your toy. That guy is cycling endlessly. That's terrible. Alright, so the Bodos are already here. Alright, so this, let's start writing this down. This makes 1.8 pups a second. So that's 4.8 pups a second. And we come here and you're going to eat 0.68 pups a second. So 0.68 times, how many of these do I have? It's 1, 2, 3. Is this 15 times 15? That's 10 and a half. So moving right to here, which is doubling pup consumption, means we are going to have to go to the next level recipe, which means we are going to have to deal with Yatoy. Alright. Alright. Okay. No one said the path would be easy. This guy needs to be adjusted. What are our ratios? So you're going to have to go to level 2 at least. Here, let's check out what level 2 looks like. I'm already shivering in fear / raise. So we need milk. We've already got the milk. Oh, I see why that got in. You're now making 2.88 pups a second. So 2.88 times 3. And that's still not enough. It still isn't enough. Yeah, the math doesn't work out. The math just ain't here, friends. So we have to go all the way to level 3 now. And we have to find a way to sustain it. So that's just good food and Utoyalo seeds. Are you going to be doing anything with Utoyalo? No. So it has to be like a... And do we need any Relesia? No. Relesia seeds drop out. Okay. So swap Relesia seeds, which go around the back, for Utoyalo. It's kind of unfortunate because he just got back. All right. Let's pretend that is just okay. Let's pretend all of the ratios are still in place. Utoyalo seeds are much more expensive than Relesia seeds. Not as bad as Guar, though. Probably have to do something about that. And it's 3K, I guess. I have absolutely no idea if this is the right ratio. Utoyalo seeds. Maybe I should just press the button. Be normal. Please be normal. Probably next to seeds, right? Alright, you need to go give me all of this. And we have to put it back, I suppose. And then you are switching from... You're actually doing that thing I just erased. You know? Now I put it back. Such is my fate. Alright, are you out? Okay, you're gonna get stuck. I want you to just go on a circuit. There, go. Alright, so that's the new stuff. This comes with me. Alright, we have to get rid of all of these seeds. No, we have to do much more than that. We have to get rid of all these seeds as well, and all the waste ones in the belt. I was foolish, and now I pay the price. So we just kind of stand here, just picking up seeds by hand. I think Notepad can go away. Notepad is no longer helping us. Oh. So, it gets worse, it says. It gets so much worse. Do we still have energy drink? Okay. Then there is hope for this world. So let's just clean this whole thing out. So we're going to get a big Cottongut dip right now. Oh, while we fix all this, but that's fine. Should probably take a look and see exactly how much it's going to help, you know? Well, we're going to have to go prod max all of the stuff in the grocery aisle. That's going to be fine, I suppose, right? Still can't pick them all up. I got to tell you, prognosis for being able to get rid of all these, pretty grim. Because we're already in a distinctly silly era right now. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have. Energy drink brain. The things you do on energy drink aren't what normal people would do. Okay, pick up all this. All this. Okay, I have officially an epic amount of Relesia seeds in my inventory. That is unfortunate. Oh, and we can actually get rid of them. Can we get them in here too? Yes. Oh, wow, that was a lot easier than I deserve. And that is the correct phrasing. Trits going okay? Trits are going great. This looks like it's not... It can go a little more. So we're probably cub limited right now. You're not going... Looks like we had saline water problems for a second there. Alright, don't think about that. It's a problem for a future me. Future me is a dickhead, so just let him handle it. Need all that. All that. And then just pick up all these two. They never should have been here. All right. You are instead distributing your Toilo. And this is actually quite potentially a problem. So this is producing what? 0.85 a second, and this is 0.5 seconds. So this isn't even doubling. I suppose we couldn't keep up with the other recipe either, so... All right, so now we have to adjust this. And we need to be at equal amounts here. Looking at this, we need equal amounts, quality, cotton gut. Okay, so this is just going to be pretty easy. Notepad, come back. 1 bedding, 1 normal, 1 deluxe. No, 3 normal. 3 normal. Deluxe, 1 special. And that's what that one whale handles, right? So our number is 5. So 9,000 divided by 5, 1,800 each. That tickles something in the back of my brain. Yeah, this ratio is going to be all off here. Go get special cotton gut food. This is very expensive what I'm doing right now. Cotton gut. You are 1,800. And then you are 5,400? Is that right? And this is 1,800? Does that work out? I feel like this doesn't work out at all. 1, 2, no. The number is 6. No, it doesn't work out. It's 1,500. Just looking at that. Pattern recognition part of my brain started saying, this is dumb. You are dumb. Stop being dumb. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this gesture. I'm just failing terribly at enacting my will right now. There. That is an entire... No, it isn't. It's close, though. Okay. Now it's add action, unload until target, and this is the red stuff. 1,500. You are 1,500. You are 4,500, and you are 1,500. All right. Can you do it? No. No, you can't. What do we do about this? Okay, let's first... Just one thing at a time, please. And so it has too much of this. You need 1,500 of that. And you have way too much of this. You still have too much of this. All right, hang on. I'll be back for you first in a second. All this bedding here. You have a special reserve just for you. There. And that's not enough. All right, go. Now I'll monitor you. Your progress will be monitored. All right, then he's going to come here. He's going to dunk all that in, and we want probably this to be much more. Probably. I kind of doubt that's even enough. And you got to be hooked up. And you need the red stuff. And that's probably okay, right? Probably. Alright, let's see what else we got going here. The red stuff is coming. It's just the same as everything else. Alright, and this guy's coming. I wonder why. Oh, probably just because he dropped Yatoi low, right? He's getting more Yatoi. So we are almost certainly going to run ourselves into a Yatoi aloe crisis here in a bit. Here, let's go distribute this. Shut it all down. I know everyone is yelling at me saying, no, don't do it this way. Build right here instead. But I guess I'm just not that smart, huh? I probably need more barrels on the belt. Honestly, that almost certainly would have been the right thing to do. We'd have enough pups to cover it, I think. Alright, maybe I do that next. Need more barrels. Need a lot more barrels. They're being used faster, and they're being used in higher quantities. Maybe one day I will pick up on healthy constructive habits. Or maybe I could just keep building the factory. That's the other thing. That's the other half of that. Cottongut? Cottonguts? Do I have a place to insert barrel? I do. Insert barrel. Water, rats. Alright, we need more pups and we need more red. That's this guy coming back. How you doing? I did it right. Look at this. Look how I did it right. Alright, let's go dip out of here. And then, are you actually going to stop? Yes. Okay. Let's go prod up food production. And then come back and check and make sure this is working. And if it is, we'll move on to finishing up growth factor, I think. It sounds like a good next step. So this is working surprisingly well, honestly. I did not expect that to keep going. That's workers' food right there, if anyone isn't really following the mumbling. I did not expect workers' food to work out. Why are we stopped? Oh, is it because it's regulated? Yes. Okay, that's fine. And this... Okay, yeah, just do it. Don't even think about it. Just... Oh, we're out of good prod module. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, I turned personal logistics off when I was shuffling around everything with my inventory. Okay, got it. I probably need to go do an audit. And all of the outlying areas to make sure that they have enough bots. I almost guarantee they do not at this point because so many just got butchered in the last war. Where am I going? I found it so easily last time. I am going to the... Oh, I'm not even in the right area. Supermarket area, right there. I was a coward and did not go far enough. No half measures. And Moo food is running low. Do not like this. And pony food. Both these things are probably relevant. You get the standard though. There. Oh no. Oh no. Everyone's prodded. And so this will just make some extra. And this guy's clearly overworked. I mean, just clearly. Alright, just don't pay attention to that. It's probably okay. Or not. It's okay or it's not. Right down there. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. Someone could tell me who I am and where I should be doing in life. I would greatly appreciate it. I need guidance. I need mentorship. I need certainty in a world that provides none. Alright, I guess this is kind of like the best we can do then. Now we'll do it with 2. There you go, that's all you get then. You're going normal speed, but you're going at 40% prod now. Thank me later. Then the other Cottongut food is here. Oh, no, it's Muckmoo food. Oh, this is Cottongut food. You're the one. Well, looks like we did this exactly wrong. Congratulations, me. Or we can open it up to level 2. That's still pretty much exactly wrong. Because this is the stuff we're going to need a lot more of. We are backed up on it, though. Yeah, we're not doing this then. Right there, please. And just shove this in the outbox. Just clog it right up. Alright, now they're going faster and they're doing better. Leaving Ulrich food over here, which I guess we kind of just do this with. And is Fagnot food going to escape the prodding? No. No, it is not. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I bet you there's a bunch of modules kicking about in one of these. So I thought I had more and then they all slipped and I tried to do that exact maneuver. Yeah, right there. God, I'm so dumb sometimes. Alright. Okay. Let's assume that is going fine. And then this guy... Oh, this doesn't have enough space. Here, I want you to just go and drop. That's where you are. Okay, so I didn't clear this successfully. Alright, it's fine. You will have a special bedding dispenser right here. Alright, good. And this should solve any Cottongut problem I might have. Hopefully. Because currently we don't really have anything here. No, right here. If we go look at the drop, yeah, soon that's going to be a problem. Alright, he's almost here though. He's on his way. Let's go look at trits. Trit production way up at 150. And then in the bad before time, so we doubled trit production, and that was our goal. And we still have another way of getting more by putting fish eggs in, even though I really don't want to do that. Okay, you gotta do it. There we go. There. Quality food on the line. This won't take any water barrels. It won't need anything else. So I guess I just sit back and watch. We have a lot of space on the belt. I have to be cognizant of that. Alright, there we go. Making the pups. Making lots and lots and lots of pups. It's more efficient, right? Yeah, let's take a look. Well, this is definitely 16 to 13, and now it's 16 to 20. So that's just prod right there. If you go look at Cottongut pup. We were running this, which is 4 Cottonguts for 10 pups. Now we're running this, 4 Cottonguts for okay. That's a little bit better, isn't it? This requires a lot of exotic ingredients, which hopefully are cheap enough now. Hopefully. We're going to have to watch it. And then this guy, obviously doing good. You need pups and you need food, both of which are coming around. We're going to have to check back on this later. But anyway, for right now, this is done. Which means we're back on growth factor, I think. And this will tick over, and then we're going to give ourselves another gift, right? Not really sure what that should be next. Maybe electric power poles? There we go. The next level power pole, which might completely obsolete Nextlit power poles. Alright, this is good. We have successfully done more Cottonguts. Let's go look at our problem, alright? It's this area. Oh, dynamycin. We haven't made much of it, but we have made it. So why aren't we going right now? This is full up. Well, we probably don't have any finger fusion proteins. That's probably why, right? Yep, that's correct. If we go look at the finger fusion proteins, the single most important thing in the factory right now, you are waiting on serine, which is just super duper rare, I guess. Maybe I really do need to go the other way on this. Maybe I have to do no prod, or just tons of electricity. Tons and tons and tons of electricity. And just build out a power plant with the idea of explicitly, soon, very soon, just a huge power plant area with the explicit idea of just powering these centrifuges. Each one is probably going to be like 2 gigawatts. It'll make more serine with appropriate prod and as much beacon as I can do. I'll have to think about that. This is so much better, but it's so expensive. Look at it. Go look at it now. Go think about it. Go think about it now. Do not wait for the new hour of the Cottonguts. Go look at... Oh, the cats are out dancing. This is so bizarre. Photos doesn't look like it's going. Arthurians, rather. Are we full up? I choose to believe so. Moos aren't going for a reason. I should probably be concerned about this. Need more Relegia seeds, huh? Well, the belt is completely full. Don't look at it. Cottonguts completely lit up. That's wonderful. Dingrits being made. Scrondrixes. Wobbly Boy is doing alright. This looks like a problem. No, this is bees. Which, don't get me wrong, is still an enormous problem. Where was I going? I started wandering down here and I got completely lost. What was I going to go look at? Does anyone remember? I'm sure you do. Oh my god, I can't remember even a little bit. We were going to go look at Cottonguts. And we're going to go experiment with just obscene. So you're at 3 beacons. You got the 5-5. Okay, so let's do it like this. All right, so here we are. They're all on the 5-5s. They're all 1 gigawatt. Okay, so let's put down something easy to think about and impactful. That's going to be a 4-4. We're going to try this again. We're going to keep this simple, 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 and as impactful as possible. There, this 4-4. Oh no, it doesn't work. All right, never mind. We thought we had thought we had a future. Oh, this one hits all three. That's because it's just the via. All right, so now you've got a 5-5, which is definitely saving enough power all on its own, and a 4-4. And you are down just a little bit. And now we're going to have to counter what we just said. We're going to flip it. Wait a second, what are we doing here? Friends, if we're going to be efficient, be super efficient, then we're going to have to speed module at a 3-3. And that's at 1.44 gigawatts. And it's going at normal speed, and it's producing a lot of serine. And the point of this is to expose the serine, the tendons, to more prod. That's it. I think we have to go 3-3. Kind of doesn't help those guys, though. They have a different purpose. The second row, the purpose of the second row is to make sure nothing goes to waste. That is all. That is the entirety of its business. I don't want to catch that. So I guess we do this, even though it is super weird. All right, so all you guys are 1.4 gigawatts. Except for this guy? Oh. I made a mistake. That's impossible. There we go. Alright, everyone's going normal speed. Everyone has 40% prod associated with them. And everyone is using enormous gigawatts. So we're just going to finish it out. Right? It's gonna be worthwhile. And this is how it's going to be until we have level 2 beacons, which are actually coming real fast. 1-1. There we go. This is the fullest Maximus bed of it. Let's go beacon. This guy. No, this guy. How do I make you? Super alloy. Got it. Don't got it. Don't got it. Don't got it. Don't. Okay. Could have it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Don't have it. That's a level 4 board. All right. Have that. There's a lot of stuff here I don't got. And that's probably going to be the next major upgrade in everything. Anyway, it's going 1.42 gigawatts, but it's also going much faster. Probably see a... Well, maybe not. This is just pushing us towards what we were doing before. Yeah, we're not even really seeing a bump. Like, maybe this is what I just did. Maybe when I started messing with it. So, it was at 200 megawatts. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 1,400. 1 gigawatt and 1.4 gigawatts. And now we're running 3 at once with almost 4. And producing probably more serine because less is slipping through into the upper region here. So it's probably close to 3 times the power for exposing every single tendon to the maximum amount of prod. I mean, that's probably good, right? It's still slow. 50 seconds, jeez. Alright, I feel like I accomplished something here. You can probably see serine, a little bit of a boost. Just a little bit. That's when we had the great Kamut slaughter. We want to return to that. So back in the day, we were like 100, 100-ish. 90, it's about 100-ish, maybe not 105. And in the horrible now, we've culled out more. It's hard to say. We'll watch. We might have gotten 20% more just off of this. from exposing all this slippage to prod. All right. Okay. What I really want is Highline to fill up. You've never even dumped. No, he hasn't. All right, don't look at any of this. That was a fun little diversion, wasn't it? I had fun. I'm glad we all had fun. We always have fun here in the factory. What I'm looking for is really dense, and I'm not seeing it. I'm looking at the patterns over here. It should be on the edge. And it should be... Oh, because I wasn't even in the medical wing. Okay, that's funny. Funny/sad. So we just increased serine production by a little bit, maybe, and that'll be more finger fusion proteins, maybe. 30 serine a pop. Just the game just assumes you're spamming modules. Oh, and I made a decision over here. We've got 2 recipes for growth factor. There's this one, and there's this one. And I think I'm going to do both. Because I don't know if those Sarcoris and Phasogens are going to be there. I just don't know. So one of them will do the good recipe, and the other one will do the bad recipe. I think it's going to be like this. And then maybe I'll try to prioritize it somehow. I don't know. Oh, we have some alien bacteria in. All right. I clearly had a plan here. Let's go get Scrondrix, slaughterhouse handsets. Those are only found in... Why am I using not... What am I doing here? Just shoveling everything. Okay, so I never actually did it right. Great to see. Wow, they do everything. Scrondrixes are pretty great. And then pineal gland goes out the other side. Cage is handled separately. So, obviously, goo and crud and rich crud. Rich bio crud. Because of the pineal gland decaying. I'm pretty sure it goes to rich bio crud, right? No, it doesn't. All right, never mind. Doesn't matter. Going to follow through with the pattern. Like right here, you are cages as well. Okay, that is a fine pattern. And this is going to go up instead. Don't worry about it. I got a plan. All right, so that does everything, and you're just pineal gland. All right, so that's everything. So we have bones out, meat out, skin out, lard, brain. Oh, so I didn't have to do anything. They are a full spectrum creature, much like the trit. All right, so these guys go north instead. And this is a mixture of cages and speakers. And what's going to happen is right about here, we have a Scrondrix cager. All right, and so what it's going to do, right here, I want to the left cage. And then shovel them all in. And this is how cages are going to get. Therefore, the other half will only be speakers, right? That makes sense. And we want to come around. I think this is what we want to do. We want to jump all of this. All of this nonsense gets jumped. And then right here, and what's going on here, I don't know. We're just going to pretend that doesn't exist. And so speaker line gets out right there. Okay, so speakers go around like that. And that's speakers in here. And so we want to... I guess we want to do this to keep it even though this is starting to look a little bit suspect. Just a little, you know. There. So that's speakers, and it will be cage scrondrixes. Okay, so that's actually a kind of a problem, right? Alright, we're doing this wrong. I officially declare this is being done wrong. And I will attempt to atone. This is going the wrong way for speakers and scrondrixes, because scrondrixes in cages come from up there. So we have to have a... Okay, first off, we're going to have alien bacteria coming down like this, right? And then we're going to have scrondrixes coming out of here. Scrondrix. And it's going to come up like this. And you're going to end up in the Scrondrex cager. Right? This makes sense? So we have cages in, and we have Scrondrex in. We end up with Scrondrex in cages. And what we want is to be on the outside of this belt, which is kind of a problem, right? This is such a mess. Glorious spaghetti. Speaking of which, I am making spaghetti tonight. I make very good spaghetti. And, I mean, look around, right? Of course I make good spaghetti. But that's what we're doing for dinner tonight. I make very good garlic bread, too. Weapons grade garlic bread. Garlic bread, which is considered to be a war crime in many weak nations. Alright, so then the pineal glands come in. It's like this and like that. And then you go in, and obviously this is going to have to be regulated properly, but we're not doing that at the moment. Complicated build, I have to say. 50. Oh no, I can't whitelist anything because it can decay, and I want that to get in. Am I doing that over here? No, this has to not be here. Because what if crud gets on this belt? We want to freely insert crud into here, and then the crud will get out right there immediately. Oh, nice. More work just happened. So, antivirals. I could just do this right now. There's two ways to do it. One has Paragen and chitin. So it's going to be the exact same thing as what I'm doing right here. It's like the exact same pattern, only without slaughtering things. And just like before, I'll do both. Okay. And I think it's time to get a gift. Like the gift of faster robots. Like I'm not sure exactly how good that's going to be for me. No, I was going to get actual base infrastructure. Where is that? The electric poles. Nexi-lit, right there, this. We're going to get this. Nexi-lit substation and see how we feel about it. Is that actually a 5x5? I wonder how big 60x60 is. Okay, we're going to research you. Nexi-lit oh, yeah, I can pick it up. And it's a 4x4. And it has an enormous radius. So it looks like to cover the entire block. Here, let's light it down. Let's put it right there. Yeah, to cover the entire block. I just need 4 of them at all corners. Okay, I can do that. Maybe. How expensive are you? Not very. Okay, this is actually a pretty big upgrade. I probably should have researched this before. Anyway, let's glance at Cottonguts. Let's glance at Serene. Still going. Oh, we should probably check on the actual chart. Oh, Cottonguts has collapsed. It's fantastic. No more Bodos. Probably need a lot more Bodos than is being brought in. Alright, so you are eating 3 Bodos, and you are eating 4 Bodos. That's a lot of Bodos. You're only getting 300 Bodos. So, let's up you to 1,000. No, that's going to be tough. Put you down there. And that immediately puts you up to 6. And then 24, I guess. No. 24 gives me 6, which gives me 9. Then 13. This isn't properly balanced at all. We have to keep checking on this. But that's triple the amount of Bodos in. And it'll eventually get there, right? So long as it keeps delivering some Bodos, right? Are we out of Bodos? Oh, we're out. We're not as Bodos full as I thought we were. Ooh, that's interesting. Like, do I need faster hands or more hands or something? Are we having trouble loading? Looks like we're having trouble loading. Or I just need more. Here, let's write that down. More bodos. Or budos. Why do I put 2 O's and only 1 D? Alright, so that's an interesting question. Bodos. Oh, we can research more Bodos. And that's a very more complicated recipe. No, wait. We don't see it here. We see it over here. It says put in urea. That's going to be more. Oh, man. There was one of my patent pending very long breaks. Very distressing. What was I doing? I was looking after Bodos, right? So I'm going to need more Cottongut. And so right now we're at this. It's just ash and spores for 10 for 34. And then it's 15 for 40 or 24. That's really close to double, isn't it? Real close to double. In return, I need to put in urea and ammonia. And I'm probably going to have to make the hands go faster on everything. Alright, yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. What's that mean? What's Bodos? Oh, we have to do this next then. Okay. We can coast till then. That's fine. What's happening right now isn't that terrible anyway. And if I really, really want to, I can stack more units. Why isn't this going? Oh, these hands are already not going enough. Maybe we'll go over there and be the ghost of Christmas future. I bet you we're going to see something really nice if we go here. Bodos. Yeah, look at that. Nice, steady, flat, perfect. Oh, and this will also give Bodos uplift, right? Bodos. Bodos uplift. And that's Fuel Rod Mark III. Oh, what are you? That's 2. Yeah, we need lots of Fuel Rod Mark IIIs. And then we need 5 wins. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot. And then alien bacteria. Oh, they really don't want me to have this. How do I get a Fuel Rod Mark III? 235? I can do this now. I can just be making these now, right? Because we have 235 because a lot of this rots out. Should I be going and doing this? Just to have? Where's the waste buckets? Where's my waste bin? Right here, right? Do we have any 235? 234? No. No, we don't have any. In fact, we're kind of overflowing here. This is a problem. Are we about to ash out anywhere? No, not really. Like, okay, the answer is yes. Soon. Soon. But at the same time, this is really not the best situation, is it? And how badly are we backed up? Really quite badly. Oh, and we're backing up here too. Because we don't need any more of this stuff. Kind of astonishing we just don't need you anymore. Alright, I don't want to look at this anymore. I want to look at this. We want to get this done. Alright, so where did we leave off? We have speakers coming around. And then cage scrondrixes getting in. And this will be scrondrixes and cages. And then cages and speakers get thrown out right here. And then the cages go there. And we need speakers to come all the way around, right? It's not supposed to stop here. What's this? There's this speakers right here. What am I looking at? The speakers out. Oh, okay, this is the speakers out line. But how do the speakers get in? He asks, naively. I mean, do we just do this? And just have it be speakers? Alright, it'll grab here, and it'll drive it, and everything else will be on the outside, right? No, it'll be on both sides, unfortunately. So we have to always be on the south side here. There. That's what we need. Man, this looks dumb. This looks so real, very, absolutely 100% dumb. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for... Okay, yeah, we all know what you're waiting for. Don't talk about it. Do not say that thing what must not be named. Soon the hour of the Kamut will come again. And that's good. Alright, so we have both of our ins and we have both of our outs. And everything is okay here. And we should probably stand up these materials now. And then start... we have to deal with waste as well. Because this can decay right here. Alright, let's forget about that. Let's get in all this stuff. We're going to be running both of these, right? And so this one is 20 of everything. Here, can't we just look at this? Growth factor. Okay, sorry, wrong thing. Growth factor. There we go. 20, 22, 5. 20, 22, 5, 4. It's the exact same recipe, only you throw in some Chores and Phasogen in this one. and you end up with, what is it? It's like 10, 15% more? No, it's got to be more than that. 20, 40% more. All right, let's just, here, we're going to do both. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes. My eyes are now closed. I'm playing with the force right now. I'm just trusting my instincts. And my instinct says 10 glassware, 4 lab instrument, 20 petri dish, 20 biosample, 2 cDNA, 5 plasmids. And and then we have to get scrondrixes. How many pineal glands are in a scrondrix? I'm going to guess that's a 1. 1 pineal gland. So it's 3 scrondrix. Got it. All right, so we get this in our inventory. We already have alien bacteria here. We have to close this out and then scron. Not the cub, the scrondrix. All right, there we go. So you stack to 50, and everyone else stacks to 100. Okay, so it is 10, 14, 34, 54, 56, 61, 67. So 9,000 divided by 67 is not a great number. It really isn't. Let's try 120 now. 2,400, 2,400, 300 of you, 600 of you, and then 360, so 400 scrondrix. All right, is good. And how do we get out? Okay, don't think about that. What? Oh, the out's right there. Okay, we already took care of it. Don't think about anything. Thinking's the enemy. Thinking is how you slow down and you start asking yourself questions about what you're doing with your life. And we don't want to answer those questions. Not now, not ever. Right there. Load items, glassware. And then we want to go and probably petri dishes in the 5 stack. We're going to need a lot of them. Luckily, there are a lot of them. 2,400. And then we need scrondrix are next in the animal pile. Imagine the smell. Scrondrix, 400. Then everything else we need is in the medical locker. So plasmids, lab instruments. And then plasmids. We need to get not that many plasmids. That's good. Then cDNA. No, biosample next. 2,400. And then lastly, cDNA, which is not here. Fantastic. Super proud. Do I have to increase cDNA production? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because it's very important for raising numals and zungrors. So do I have to do that? Circuit condition. Comparador equals go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. 1,200, 500, 2400, 2400, 300, 600, 400. All right, off you go. And for the record, I have little confidence in this. So we have a line for cDNA. We've got and a line for magnetic beads. cDNA is made right here. If we go and look, cDNA. How about cDNA? Oh, we just dropped off a cliff. It's not making all that much to begin with. This guy's waiting for what? Moss gene sample? For real? No, you're trying to get cDNA. What am I even looking at here? What do we need? We do need moss gene sample. So someone right here. Oh, you just started up. Yes, you are making cDNA. And now you're on the way. Alright, so moss gene sample is kind of stuck. Or do we have to speed that too? And we've already done the thing. And we have moss on site, right? This must be insufficient petri dishes. No, he's right here. I wonder what happened. Moss gene. Nothing. It just needs to be faster. Alright, quick detour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 10 on all you. We're going to assume that that is the actual problem. And we're going to do what we always do, which is to say we are going to spam beacons. We are going to solve this problem with sheer electrical might. My wattage will see me through to a new and better future. You just watch. Alright, you, my friend, are a glorious 5.5. Well, right now it's at 0.36 speed. 3.6 speed, and now you're at 6 speed, so that is actually an enormous boost. At the cost of, you know, all my electricity. Just a casual gigawatt spent on this. You know, like you do. And the problem is we're not full up on moss. Huh. That's gonna be an issue, isn't it? I wonder if this ever slowed down. Yeah, I guess that was kind of pointless, wasn't it? Why aren't you going? You finished no products. Neither of these guys have finished products. Well, I sense efficiency. Oh, so that's the actual problem? It's just misaligned? Alright. Now you can go. Is anyone else in the same boat? Yeah, you too. Okay, well, we've also put extra production into the moss farms. So go us. Anyone else? No. Okay. That's a little embarrassing. I mean, far from the most embarrassing, even in just this playthrough. So this should be completely obliterating the entire moss line. It wasn't backing up before, and it isn't now, so we're just spending power to do little, essentially. Soon. Very soon. Because these guys won't even go now. Okay, maybe you will. Maybe you will too. Let's take a look. In the last 10 minutes, yeah, exactly. It zooms up and then crashes out because it hasn't, we just don't have that much moss. It looks like we have more material, so if I want to put another line of mosses right here, it wouldn't be out of line. Oh, what's this? We are low on carbon. I sense one of our problems. Don't we have carbon dioxide like way up here for some reason? We need to get a carbon dioxide line here. All right, let's put a note there. CO2 to moss at moss gene sample. We'll get to that in a second. Let's finish off growth factor to our satisfaction and then just start puttering around, I guess. Is there anything else to do? Like this guy's stuck on cDNA with everybody else. Let's hook up alien bacteria. Again, one of the most valuable substances in the factory. Alright, so you're going to be the normie and you're going to make this stuff. So I need requester chests. Where do I even keep these? Storage, buffer, requester chests. I want to do it like this. Faz. I want you to request 1. Exactly 1. And I want you to get Sarcoris. And I want you to get 20. Exactly 20. And what I want to do is... this is the out... No, this is the victory line right here. And where is the digestion line? It's in the middle. Alright, well, what I want to do is this then. Alright. In fact, you two both move down 1. And I want everything that isn't a phagogen. Blacklist. It's going to go out. Do I want to store it until it turns into a Sarcoris? Probably not. You're going to be everything that isn't a Sarcoris. And you're just going to end up on the meat line, right? You'll head toward the stomach. You'll be digested when you become chitin later on. Right? That's fair, right? Okay, so now what I gotta do is supply these things. I guess what I want to do is provider chests, right? And you guys have to be wired onto this. I want you to filter Faz so long as Faz is less than 5. I really want less than 1. I want to keep them distinct. Here would use Sarcoris. Again, I don't have a lot of faith in this. There we go. And then out with the opposite, right? And then just blacklist. Just blacklist. And you just come around. And you get placed in. Alright, so we have an opportunity to salvage some of these things to use for the good growth factor recipe. And then Scrondrixes come out right here. I need to go get some cages. Let's go get like 500 cages. That seems good, right? That seems like something a sane person would say. Let's just go get a casual... Oh, this is still a problem? It is still a problem. Is it a dinosaur delivery problem? Wait, where are the oh. There aren't enough, oh, this is the problem right here. 800. Oh, it is just going as hard as it can, huh? So all I've done is added a little prod on this. I might have to make a serious cage maker. That's so very sad. Now I slowed everything down by taking 500 cages. How can I do better? How can I make this better? There you go. Just add a few more on. That means this guy will trigger more often. Which means everything should be just a little bit faster, right? Maybe. I choose to believe, though. Believing is how we survive. Alright, let's just let that go. That is a minor problem overall. I'll come back. I'll deal with it someday. Just you watch. Don't you worry. We need to toss the cages in the cages bin. Load it up. Waiting for the Scrondrixes. Blood is not hooked up, is it? Blood is hooked up right there, though, so this is really easy to hook up. And then meat goes all the way down there, and that's fine. I think we're done. Oh. There. Now we're done. Oh, wait. We have to get stuff that is... stuff that's rot-based. So it's biocrud, chitin. Biocrud. Then we want magnesium. And we also want paragen. And also chitin. There you go. And you have a comparatively easy time of things, right? So you don't have to worry about that or that or that. You just have to worry about the pineal gland rotting out. That is just right under there. Okay, good. So anywhere else? Oh, right here. You shovel in. No, we should pull the biocrud out right now. So right here should be biocrud. And then also right here should be biocrud. And with our powers combined, we get rid of biocrud. There we go. So that gets it out of here, out of here, out of there. We have alien bacteria. We cannot be prodded. Oh my god, that is so painful. And we will just speed module to hell. Whatever is necessary. And then we have growth factor. Congratulations, right? And you're still hung up on cDNA. And cDNA is right here, and it is being made. Just not being made very fast. Do I have to copy paste this? Would that be the best thing to do? Or maybe upgrade it all to blue and then speed some more? This guy's having no problems. What was I going to do? We've accomplished our goal for today. That's getting growth factor done. There's so much more we could be doing, though. Maybe we need to take moss gene sample seriously. It's a good first start. No, we have to get CO2. That's what we're doing right now. Okay. So where is a good CO2 line? CO2 gets the pinky color. Now I know we have an enormous CO2 generator right here. Why is everything the same color all the time? I guess it's a white color. Alright, it's going this way. It's going down. I don't think we need CO2 coming this way at all. No, it's all saline. Don't I recall having this problem in the last factory? This is CO2 and it's pressurized. So that's a good sign. Let's follow this and see where it goes. Oh, it heads south right here. This is waste CO2, and that's... So I guess we're going to continue this on its journey. We're not going to let it turn south. And we have to get all the way to the end of the medical wing. Oh, that looks like it hurts. How about over here? Try to remember where that up was, right? That's right by Petri dishes. And not the far Petri dishes either. No. Maybe up in animal husbandry somewhere. But even as I say that, I know it's no. No. That's nothing of interest. We don't use CO2 around here. That's Corlex milk. This has no saline in it. That's a really bad sign. It just ends. Why does it have no saline in it when it clearly needs saline? Alright. We know what the answer is, right? I clipped it at one point. That means Dilmos have no saline. Okay, this is becoming something of a horror movie now. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, here we find saline. We finally see the markings. Didn't we have a giant saline factory around here somewhere? Like right there? Where we don't have enough. We have some, not enough. We could always have more. Alright, don't think about that. That's obviously an in and out. What kind of water does Tritz need? Saline. Okay, so this is an actual real crisis I'm looking at right now. Not really one I was prepared to deal with in this exact moment in time, have to say. Need it here too. Okay, don't look at any of that. It's there to trick me. Do we head south eventually? Yes, this is pumping up. And this is pumping as hard as possible. Okay, so we're still not good. We've established a bottleneck. Okay, got it. We're not super good because it wasn't pressurized behind it. But we did find a pump pumping as hard as it can. Okay, if we're gonna keep like this, I suppose. We do this. Then we do this. We do that. And that doesn't hardly pumps at all. We want saline less than 15,000. All right, so this didn't help. It looked like it might have wanted to help, but it did not. And following the saline line, we are going to end up all the way at the source of saline. Yes. Okay, we are here. And we are not happy with what we see. Oh, it just dropped. Okay. Why? Explain yourself. Look here. Are we making use of all the salt? Yes, we are. Good. Look over here. Are we making use of all the salt? Yes, we are. Not a lot of salt is coming. What is this? We are very low on gasoline. Okay. Okay, I get it. Same problem here too? Yes. What kind of fuels can you use? Probably anything, right? So we're not making enough gasoline, huh? And while I could speed module this, I'm not sure that's the answer. Like, we need just more processing, don't we? That's a steam problem? Ever so slightly? Huh. We're using so much of everything. Alright. Now here's the giant problem. It kind of has to be a small subset of fuels, because it also goes into the flamers. I cannot swap out pressurized hydrogen. And I don't even know how this gets in. No, this is just a mess. A mess and a maze and a mistake. Got full up kerosene right there. Is that real? Is that usable? Probably not. Oh yeah, it's just coming out of this machine right here. It is not usable. Where is this fuel line coming from? Talk to me. Again, explain yourself. Alright, it's pumping from right here. I get it. Get it. It's pumping from right here. You're doing great. I like what I'm seeing. I look at it. I like it. I love it. So it's straight over the wall. And it's pumping from the right here. This goes straight north. Okay, no it doesn't. It takes a winding and circuitous path. But eventually it ends up on the main gasoline line right here. And the gasoline is going everywhere but where I need it. I bet you it is powering the antimony drills. I mean, that's maybe yes. These guys eat a lot. $30 a second. This could eat everything. And what powers you? I can't use anything but gasoline there because of it powering flamers as well. So how do I solve this problem? Is there anything more in here that's on gasoline? We switched over to clean hydrogen power. I want to say this entire thing is just on hydrogen power. So this says switch the south over to kerosene. I never got the logic for the switcher down right, did I? Kerosene would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go take a look at that. So we make... Down here, we start making decisions. We have full up kerosene, and that works just as good as gasoline. And then... Do we have bitumen? Yeah, we kind of do have bitumen. But I don't think that's good power for what we're doing. So we have kerosene right here. And we kind of want to redo this. What's going on here? Why are you full up on gas? Oh, because it's getting pumped out right here. Got it. This is where our gasoline production's going. It's all heading that way. So this is the dregs. And I kind of want to set up something so it swaps back and forth right here. Because it's never going to be completely out. I don't know. I'm not going to think about it. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch it over cleanly, and we're going to be lazy. There. We're using kerosene now in this area. And if we go and look all the way here, did it arrive? Yes, kerosene has arrived. It's getting used, 100%. Maybe not enough. Almost certainly not enough. But all I know is kerosene burns good. Supposedly there's a real good kerosene phytomining recipe, which I should probably consider implementing. Not you, not you, not you, not you. This. This is supposedly fabulous. I mean, it looks good. I mean, that doesn't look difficult at all. And that makes 1,500 kerosene. Maybe I should just pencil that in as something to do if this ends up causing a problem. Alright, whatever. We have taken a burden off gasoline and we have put it on kerosene. Is this a good move long term? Who can say? 120 a second. I should research the next level of prod, just, you know, for funsies. Because we like having funsies. Where's the other one? Are you also kerosene powered? You are. You just overwhelmed this. Something in this factory needs it. You're also going 119. So I wonder why this one was getting it. Oh, because it's running on diesel from inside the this factory. Alright, that's kind of interesting. And this one is on kerosene as well. Okay. Alright, maybe we have... Here, we can probably take a look at this. Salt. Salt production. Over the last minute, spiking up. Maybe this is good. I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. What was I doing now? I need more CO2. That's what we were doing, right? Okay. Okay, just here. Stop. You stop. What I need is to figure this out. We're going to take one row, right? And put it in right here. And it's going to be kind of off. It's going to be kind of funky. All right, so this is what? 4, 8, 10. We need 10 of these guys. Okay, that I can do. Then I will bumble around a little more, like I do, and try to figure something. I got cage pieces on me. This still isn't working well. It's working as hard as that can go, which is apparently not enough. And why do I have speakers? My inventory is a wreck right now. Alright, I don't want to look at any of this. I need to focus. I need to get back on track. I need to get back into the game. Alright, looks like Scrondrix has arrived. Oh, and that's not set up yet. I mean, it's not regulated. And apparently we have no inns? What? Cage Scrondrix. Oh, you're waiting for enabled, and I never set it up. That's funny. That's real funny. Here, do all this. Make it real. I'll go get those. I'll go get that moss. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Then we have to go hook up a direct CO2 line, or else this is all stupid. We never properly regulated this. All right. Alright, so this, your job is to handle everything that is not a pineal gland. That is your job. This guy's job is to only handle pineal glands. And on this guy, I'm just going to assume if there is a phagogen present. Read contents. It has enabled if phagogen is greater than 0. I'm just going to assume that the Sarcoris will be here if the phagogen is here. And then it can start handling pineal glands. Otherwise, you need 0.18. Oh, we got too much. All right, that's fine though. It'll be fine. What we need to do is take a measurement. The measurement we have to take is right here. Kinda. I am all over the place right now. Not in a good way. Alright, we have to read all of this stuff. We have to input and output onto this. And then we also want to measure alien bacteria. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And. So we need to have greater than 2,000 alien bacteria. Then you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. So I just want to assume that Scrondrixes are here. No, Scrondrixes are here if it will know if Scrondrixes are here. It'll know. Okay. Oh, it also has to, if there's not too many pineal glands on the belt. So it has to read, I guess we're reading this segment. And pulse and hold all belts. And you have to be and pineal gland less than 10. How about that? No, how about less than 5? That's better. Here, take all that. All right, it's working. We're making our growth factor. It's actually fairly fast. But bam! It's there. We can start on MOVA tomorrow. And it will go so long as all these things are true. And this is not handling any pineal glands because it doesn't have any of the phagogen or sarcoris. Is this a good idea? I don't know. The cages are going back in. That's good. That's going back out. The meat products are handed back out. That's a very happy story right there. Glad to see it. And the pineal glands getting shoveled in. They only last 10 minutes. That's not good. Luckily, having it back up a bit. Oh, there's the other thing. And that has to be right here, right? Yeah. And growth. Growth factor less than 50. Okay, how about less than 100 then? So we'll stop doing this when the belts... Oh, it should be more. It should be more. It should be 200. When there's too much growth factor on the belt, it'll also stop. So it'll start up only when all the ingredients are present and we haven't made too much. Then it will start putting pineal glands on the... I really should ensure that this can always use all the pineal glands, right? And we know how we do that. Alright, so now you can definitely use them all. Okay. Alright, I want to say this is a success. I don't want to think about it anymore. I want to think about CO2 for moss, which we never found anything better than directly from right there. Alright, don't think, just do. Thinking for losers. Thinking for people that don't have factories, right? People that have factories don't think, they just act. And they glance at that and they have a brief stab of gut-wrenching worry. But then they move on. They blow it off. They just kind of laugh and say, ha, wow, that sure is a factory thing, isn't it? So we're going to pull this all the way, and I mean all the way to the medical wing. I kind of think we should have better pipes. Not that I don't like this pipe, mind you. This pipe has been fantastic. I just feel it's time to get a better pipe. It's upgrade time. Alright, so we have just ruined everything. Like, literally ruined everything. My God. What have I done? Alright, there you go. We need more aromatics. Oh, I don't want to think about that. And we're not making aramid fire. Oh my God, I stumbled onto a disaster. Because we don't have aromatics. And that's not something I want to think about. Aromatics are like the general factory safe word. I guess I'll just write that down for tomorrow, right? Pump. Because I'm not getting that today. Investigate aromatics. Frowny face, frowny face, frowny face. Okay. Big sad. Big sad factory man. Right, dude, I need you to go. Alright, thank you. So where are we? This was optical cable we just passed. So we're in the electronics stack. Oh, pipe's so nice. Forget about what I said earlier. We're never replacing... Oh, Okay, never mind. Where are we? We're in the high science. And we're not quite cutting edge science. Wait. Causing problems yet again. Where are we? Oh, we've passed it. We have. Alright, so this is a good place to turn north. Okay, good. It's a lot of aerogel. I hope it means it. Okay, up again, up again. Yeah, kind of disappointing progress on the day. Just made growth factor. I'm not sure what I can do about it. Oh, you know, cry about it, obviously. I'm skilled at that. Alright, and you're not doing this anymore. How much muddy sludge do you use? The same amount. So I kind of want to make muddy sludge right here, don't I? I kind of totally want to do that. Okay. What is going on here? It's a null gas line, right? Alright, so I have to consider making muddy sludge right here, or bringing it in somehow. Or something, 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 something. I don't know. I hope you're not expecting intelligence on any part of this. It's not what I do here. Pretty sure none of that has any meaning. The signs signify nothing. Oh. And that's really sad. Alright. I accept it because it's late. Take a lap, please. And we will complete it in the idiom that it is. Okay. Complete it like the idiot that I is. Yes, I is that. Boop. Here we go. And that'll be even. And then, do we need a blue underground? Probably not. No. Nice. Alright, so now we need in our supplies. And that's not hugely difficult, right? No, not like that. Oh, I will have to use a red one. A blue one, rather, because I don't have any red ones. Mixed belt horror. Alright, we need to get, what is this? 30 times 10, 300. We need 300 better improved mosses. So, 1, 2, 300. All this chasing more moss gene sample. Probably spending too much time on this, right? Okay, assuredly not using my time in its best way. What are we doing here? Why am I unable to navigate to this point? Right over here. Where are you, friends? Oh, you're already going. They delivered somehow, and they're probably chasing me in a mob. Alright, so we may or may not be able to keep up with production here, right? That's kind of cute. Here, we'll throw down one more. 4-4, so a nice healthy 3-3. Just to encourage production more. Where are we at right now? 6.8. Now we're at Near 9. I could prod all this. Oh, and that makes more. Yeah, do that. There we go. And it's going a little faster, but it's going a lot more efficient now. Okay, that's good. I appreciate that. Oh, you also have to do this over here, huh? Assuredly, yes. So, once again, if I just do a 5-1... Oh, wait. You already have a 5 associated with you? Where's the 5? Oh, it's right here. A 2-5. And that was a 1-5. That honestly doesn't do quite that much, does it? Alright. Time for level 1 spam. There you go. Okay, and the beacon. And the beacon. This is me having a problem. Alright, there you go. Better? I don't know. Is it going faster? Sure is. Do we have enough water? Yeah. Is everything going to be okay? Is everything okay at home? How could you tell? So all this moss is coming over. It's near a full stacked belt. That's a lot. It's making it to the end. That's what matters. Okay, so we should see a spike in moss gene sample. Show it to me. No. No, we don't. Oh, it is spiking right now. So in the before times, it was 300 a minute. And in the horrible now, it's close to like 500 a minute. So that's not quite double, but that's more. And that'll help cDNA. And then cDNA, we're also going to have to probably copy paste. Oh, why is there no one here dropping? Are you guys synced up? Are you guys synced up? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, what's going on right now? Has anyone kept track of what I've been doing? What my plan should be? Here, you're gonna need a little more help. I want you to just go deliver. Just go deliver, please. Honestly, I need this guy right here as well. Because they expire before that too. That just helps. Okay. Yeah, that'll help. This guy's gathering stuff. Get off his case. And what I really want is level 3 of all these. I could make them go faster. I should probably consider exactly that, right? Like this is eating 6 a second, 6 and change. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24 times 0.22. 24 times 0.22 is 5 and change, so it's going to catch up. Alright. What time is it? Oh, it's time to go. What should I care about right now? Probably not a lot. Probably this is good enough. Yeah, you're using Pyanodon. Oh, that's not good. Why is this full up? Explain yourself. Did that. Why are we full up on blood? This is probably not an actual true waistline. That's probably what this is. So do we have any natural bloodlines up here? Where's the last thing we cut up and actually get blood out? No, that's arthropod blood. Doesn't count. Probably dingrits, right? Yeah. So this bloodline doesn't count. Okay, got it. Understood. On my way. Comprehending. Compliance. We want to pick up all this. This is not a... This is a blood consumer line, not a blood producer line. So how do I deal with this situation? Probably want to go all the way up here. Simics like seeing blood. It's just in their nature. And then somewhere right here, I have to drag the bloodline all the way over from dingrits. Okay. Okay, I accept my fate. Press X to accept fate. Okay, I think we have to have a new having best time in the game animal. Because the Fidai seem to be just rocking out all the time. They seem to be having the best time of their lives. We don't even slaughter them. It's not how it works. They just need to. We just need them to dance, to do the dance. Okay. We'll make it. Where are we? Zungrors. Now we're at Simics. Oh, it's gonna get ugly. I accept the UG. There we go. Now we turn it around. It's amazing how your standards fall when you're tired. Alright. Better? Better? Much better. Growth factor? Lots of growth factor. We're going to have to bring that to a central location. Maybe I do that right now. Probably need a whale with how much it is. Whale hungry. Right there. And you come here and you fill that cargo. Then you take that growth factor and you bring it to the medical locker. I'm pretty sure it goes right there. Empty cargo. Go do it. Yeah, this is finger fusion proteins, provided they ever exist. Just hanging out here. Oh, we have serine now. Why aren't we going? No GTA. Interesting, he says. Because I could really use that to make the phagogens as well. Where do we make the GTA? Right here. Why are we full up on... Why are we just wasting adrenal cortices? We need more Cottonguts. We need more neuromorphic chips. That's not what I want to see. Oh, we're not making them at all. And that's because we need more... That's not serine. That guy's obviously trying to get paramagnetic material. Paramagnetic material is not being made at all. Because the myoglobin isn't being made. We've got two guys right next to each other. Swap that, because there's two of them. They're in sync, and that's not what I want. And they're just... One of you's wasted, right? Does one of you have a timer on you? No, you don't. Where's the other one? I want this guy. Here, how about you go... No, Go back. Alright, now we see both of them. You have just dropped, and now you are... Yeah, you have just dropped, and you wait until it's tells you to go again. And that is after that. So you're trying to drop, and you can't. So swapping those two around hopefully will get them out of sync. This is probably what the problem was. Here, this guy's going to just drop that. And that's going to be your difference. He just grabs whatever's there and he just tries to deliver as fast as possible. Alright, maybe I did good. I don't know. And they're both going to wait here. I probably shouldn't. Maybe I should have one wait for comparator equals go. I mean, it is just meat. It takes 8 hours. And this can't be, can't be prodded. It's really kind of a problem. This can be prodded, though. Prodded and sped. Alright, so we have to just... Here, I'm going to write this down. Watch paramagnetic material, comma, whales synced. What else should I be doing? Checking power? Soon. We all know what's gonna happen. Soon. Making tons of this stuff. And with that, we can improve lots of stuff to make more stuff. We can use qualities workers' food. That's coming. We can use it to really pump xenogenic cells. Individually, it's not that expensive. And we can make MOVA. And that's what we're going for, right? Wait. Wait. Why did I need to do this? Why did I need to do this? Because you don't need growth factor for MOVA. Why do I have this down? Alright, is it something in the processing chain? Alright, we make MOVA. And then we clean the MOVA. I mean, we wash it. Okay, great. We got clean MOVA. And then we pulp it. And we pulp it again. And then we filter it. We get clean pulp, level 3. And then that goes directly into that version. Then we need it for photosensitive dye. That happens later. Now we need it for pre-enzyme. I guess we didn't need this. Ammonium sulfate. Oh. We didn't actually need this. That's sad. Well, okay, well, probably... Here, look. Look here, look, listen. Growth factor. We made it. It was necessary for something at some point, and we did it. And no one's going to take that away from us. So tomorrow we started in all this, and I guess growth factor was just never a part of this. Oh, okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm happy about it, actually. I'm thrilled. I'm amazed and feel great. Why don't we have more speakers here? Because there's no way for speakers to get into the system, I see. Okay, that's interesting. That's actually kind of bad, isn't it? Because they're wearing down right now. And here, the speaker return comes this way. And what we'd want is then speakers to come in right here and with an input from the other side. So I guess what we do is like this. And input priority from this side, output priority from that side. And then what we will do is speaker. Ugh. speaker. Then you go right here. We have to make sure it's on the top of the belt. And just bring it in. And then the ones that are being recycled will always take precedence. There's no way this is going to be working long term. There is no way that this is actually how things are supposed to be. This is a phenomenal ad hoc mess. And I take no responsibility for how it's going to impact this world. All right, so we're just eating all of that. We're making growth factor. That's wonderful. All of these speakers are coming back. They're being recycled correctly. More are being added on. Well, actually, no, it's just an endless cycling carousel of speakers right now. I mean, which isn't terrible. There's probably a design that works somewhere. Right now, we're just going to do this instead. No, you're not going to go right there. You're going to go right there. I want you to read belt contents, hold. So you see we have speakers 4. I want you to do speaker less than or equal to 1. There you go. So only when there's a void in the speakers enough to leave a gap right here will it go. And the rest of the speakers are just going to circulate endlessly, I guess. And I should feel good about that, I suppose. No, it's kind of dumb, really. Well, wait a second. This isn't going in the right line. This has to end up right here. Oh, it is ending up right here. So, okay, wait a second. I'm doing this wrong. I mean, this shouldn't come to a surprise to anybody. But there is a mistake in my logics. There we go. That's better. And now it's just an extension. And we don't need to do this at all. And to prove it, I'm going to just take that off. You're no longer wired. Alright. So now the ins are jammed up and the outs are universal right here. Okay. That's better. Continue making the terrible growth hormone. I should really wrap up. I'm not sure I'm going to make more progress, and more to the point, I've begun to babble. I need more neuromorphic chips. I need them badly. And for that, I need paramagnetic material, I suppose. That's what the problem is. And this is doing really well for the moment. Oh, they're right next to each other again, because they caught the same signal. And they're all going to try to dump at the same time. All right, that's it. You've got meat on you. You do that. Meat doesn't rot that fast. We're going to do it like this. Okay, I'm going to have to watch that. And I also want to goose the dinosaur. Just deliver what you got. Which is quite a lot. Okay, let's get out of here. Do you have bots? Are there bots in this network? I'm pretty sure I put bots on this network. Oh, we gotta do this tomorrow. Here, write this down. Better Nexi lit power distribution. Okay. And now we have to start making more progress. That was our reward for being us. For being so good and disciplined. Oh, we're almost there. It's time to research anabolic RNA and can improve a bunch of animals. And we get to make glandular myocluster from an improved dog. And then alien enzymes. New. And then, oh, this is going to use a lot of the phagogens that are produced as a byproduct. We're going to use the exact same structure when doing this. Exact same. Anyway, research this. Hopefully we'll actually perfect this because we're going to be copy and pasting it a couple times, I guess. Hopefully this isn't completely incompetent. Pray for JoJo. Okay, let's go. Oh, we didn't press the button. We didn't do it. And then finally we'll get Nextlet. Or do I have to research Bodos next? Ooh, we should do that. This is what we should do. Because this has immediate application. And we'll shove that in immediately. Okay. Okay, so we're not moving forward quite as fast as I thought. We are still making progress. All right. Question, of course, as always, what did I do before I was forced to take a break? I can't remember. I wonder if the saline water problem is solved. Or if I'm going to have to be living with that one. Guess this is nowhere near close. Right there? Right there. Okay. And now, screenshot. And now that I have the screenshot, babble further. What did I do today? God, I can't even remember. I remember looking at Trits recently. Maybe that happened earlier today. I really cannot remember. We have a Bodos crisis. We're trying to solve that with science. Maybe it'll work, maybe we won't. The entire factory is bottlenecked on serine right now. I look forward to copy and pasting the entire Kamutz area right up here and then tripling saline production, or serine production. Speaking of S words, we have a saline issue, which I should probably look into. We solved that by putting the entire Southland on kerosene rather than on gasoline. Maybe this will pay off long term. Maybe I will be cursing my own actions later on. What else? I know we prodded up a lot of foods. Did we put the new Cottongut area in? I think we did. I think that was the main event from earlier. Can't remember for sure. And then for progress, we wired up Growth Factor, which turns out you don't need it for MOVA. I just did it just because. Yay, go me. Still gonna do MOVA next. Probably right here. That appeals to me. Try to get smart farms going. Try to get everything out. We have to look at muddy sludge. Muddy sludge for moss gene sample. I gotta pay attention to that because biofluid was failing. We upgraded moss gene sample hoping to get more cDNA. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think I'm just going to have to copy and paste cDNA like over here somewhere. And paramagnetic materials having problems because it had sync up issues. Maybe I fixed it, maybe I didn't. And I think that's about it. Overall, it's a pretty decent episode. Could have been better. I could have sworn I did something else. I don't know. Whatever. Things are fine. Thank you very much for watching. See you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.